Hi, Cancer Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing well. Let's pull some energy for you the next 48 hours this weekend. What can you expect this weekend? Let's see what we got here. What you got going on this weekend? What's the energy for my Cancerians? We got the Five of Swords. Oh, Lord. Okay, so you got a rabbit here. Rabbit is Venusian energy. You could be connected to a Taurus or a Libra. Let me see before I... All right, so you have, what is this? The Emperor. Okay. Divine Masculine energy. And you got the Ace of Wands. And you got the number 6. Could be the 6th house. Could involve a Virgo. It could be something about your day-to-day routine, your health even. Okay, so I feel like some of you are going to have an eventful weekend, right? This Ace of Wands could be you, especially with the Emperor here. Could be a strong fire sign showing up for you. Could be somebody here that you are strongly attracted to or strongly attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry and physical attraction between the two of you. This is a card that represents sexual energy, okay? And so there could be some intimacy between you and another person. It could be that this is the first time. This could be somebody that wants to take you out and really show you a good time and end the night on a high note, okay? I don't know what's going on with this right here. This is what's throwing me off. This police card with the Five of Swords, because that's giving me a conflict. Some of you could be working a lot, or you could be very tired from the week. So you might be catching up on some sleep. Some of you could feel like you have bags under your eyes. It could be hard to keep your eyes open. Maybe you're going to be having so much fun with someone that it feels like that. But I feel like this could be more work related the week that you had. Like some of you could even be working this weekend. There could be somebody here that is really thinking about solidifying a relationship with you with this diamond here. I'm hearing, you're my diamond girl. You're the one. I put the rock on, by Ryan Leslie. Also could be a Gemini in your energy with this gem here. I feel like somebody is seeing you as someone they want to claim. The Emperor is somebody that wants a traditional relationship. And the Ace of Wands, though I do feel like it is a sexual energy, this is not all this person wants from you. I do feel like, though, some of y'all are tired for some reason. You could be getting pregnant this weekend with the Ace of Wands here. That is, a sign that you could be very fertile right now. And the Rabbit card is connected to Venusian energy, which is fertility, prosperity, abundance. Something here is making you happy. You could also be finding out somebody in your family is pregnant. It could be a friend as well. Yeah, I don't know what to make of these. These two right here are throwing me off. They're really throwing me off. And I don't get thrown off easily. But these two, because I don't want to focus on anything toxic. But, I mean, for some of you, it could be something going on here. Somebody is calling the police for some reason. You see the police racing in right here. And the Five of Swords is conflict. It's somebody trying to win at all costs. It's a very petty energy. It's intimidation. It's bullying. It's violence. So that's why I don't really want to talk about that. Let's see what these little slips of paper say. Because maybe we can make sense of that. It could be something different. Could also be somebody that... The Chariot is basically this in the tarot. So that's Cancer energy. This could be somebody wanting to call a truce with you as well. The Five of Swords can be a truce. It could be somebody feeling defeated. Or you might be calling the police on somebody that needs it, okay? You got rest needed. What did I tell y'all? You could be very tired. Yeah, some of y'all could be tired. You could have had a long week. Make sure you're not driving while you're tired. I don't know if you can control that. You got forgiveness here. It's funny because Leo got unforgiveness. You get forgiveness. With rest needed and forgiveness, though, this could be something that you're thinking about just kind of letting go. It could be for your health. Maybe it's something that's draining you and you're just ready to let it be. Now, I mean, and like I said, this can be defeat and surrender. So some of you could be just deciding, it could be dropping charges in a situation. There'll be something here that's just draining you and you're like, it's just not worth my energy anymore. Y'all take that however it resonates because it's not going to be the same for everybody. You know what you're dealing with. So this rest needed might not be a literal like you need some rest, but you could. And like I said, y'all might be having all-nighters with this Emperor. Yeah, you got happiness here. Look at this. So something is making you smile. Somebody could be giving you a piece of jewelry this weekend. Could be a ring. Some of y'all could be getting engaged. Like I said, this Emperor ready to claim you. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. Look at this, y'all. Sleepless nights. What is going on? What is going on here? So some of y'all might not get any rest. That's the same thing I got for Taurus. You got gambling. That could just be risk taking. Some of y'all could be going to the casino, though. Maybe somebody likes to gamble. You could be playing a lottery or something like that. Maybe you're going to have some good luck because you got the rabbit here. Abundance, prosperity. So I ain't telling y'all to gamble, but you could be lucky right now. Look at this beginner's luck. Oh my God, y'all, this is scaring me. What in the hell? That is crazy. I just said you might be getting lucky and then beginner's luck came out. That's the Fool. And that talks about taking a risk, a leap of faith. You got work and your job showing up. Yeah, like I said, this is about your routine, your day-to-day routine. The 6th house, Virgo energy. So that could be why you're tired, though. I can't get over this. This is funny. You got discipline. So like I said, there is something maybe about traveling. Like, don't self-sabotage. Don't drink and drive. As much as you can control, but getting behind the wheel in the best, state of mind, please do. Okay. And watch other people around you as well. Defensive driving. You got grief showing up here. Why I got so many pieces of paper for you? This is taking forever. And what is this? You got letting go. Yeah. Okay. Some of you could be trying to let go of grief. I feel like I kind of want to leave these out just in case I need to refer back to them. I'm going to try to give myself some space, though. Y'all looked at my timeline yesterday, and all it was just Diddy, Cassie, and I just got to be honest with y'all, like really briefly. Sometimes I get so disheartened by the world because I feel like too many people live their lives vicariously through celebrities and everybody else. And that's why I do my readings like I do. I just don't want to talk about other people. I feel like it's weird to live your life so fixated on other people and these parasocial relationships. It's so strange to me. I don't know. I've just always been different. And I'm just like, I don't care about what's going on with Puff Daddy. We got the tower. Scorpio, Aries energy with the star. Wow. So yeah, there is something that you are letting go of. This could be something that really shook you up here with the tower. The tower talks about unpredictable changes. It does talk about chaos and upheaval. It can be related to conflict or some kind of paradigm shift that's happened in your life, but this is you healing and you have grief and letting go. So for some of you, it could be the loss of someone. It could be anything. It could be a financial hit. It could be anything, literally anything. The tower is connected to natural disasters, or just disastrous moments, chaotic moments in our lives, but this is you healing. So this weekend, there is something that I feel like you're really kind of sitting with yourself. That could be why you're not getting rest. Some of you might be really in your head about something, about a situation. But I feel like you're healing it because, these cards are going in order. Number 16, number 17 of the major arcana. So that means that these are really significant moments that are happening right now. So this weekend, you are going to be processing, like I told someone else, I think it was Leo, processing and purging some grief. It could involve an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or an Aries. That could be why you're letting go here. Like I said, this is surrender. You got the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is some kind of ongoing battle. For some of you, it could have something to do with your health. Sagittarius moon. What's the 9 of Wands? Chariot. Getting better. If you've been feeling bad, you're going to be feeling better this weekend. You're about to turn the corner here. So you get the 9 of Wands all the time. I tell you that all the time. This is your major, though. Cancer energy. And you got the sun. Definitely a lot of happiness and healing. So you got happiness here. Even though you got grief as well. This is you turning the corner. So you're overcoming some obstacles here. You have a very strong-willed attitude this weekend. It feels like this is a lot more about what's going on in your head than it is about outside. But you could be traveling with the chariot and the sun. Some of you could be going somewhere tropical, somewhere sunny, somewhere warm, and or maybe you're planning that And you're just like, I can't wait till whenever your trip is, you know, because some of y'all just need this break. You need this vacation. Or like I said, you could be taking it this weekend. And you do have the Chariot. And I said that this does represent law enforcement. It does represent the Chariot. Okay, so that is your card. This is the balance of masculine and feminine energy, subconscious and conscious mind, being very clear about something. Some of you are about to have a breakthrough, see something for what it is. Okay. If you are planning to do something online this weekend or regarding money or something like this, taking a risk here, or like I said, even gambling, you got luck on your side. You definitely got luck on your side. Some of you are like focusing on your, I want to say your life purpose. The star is your true north energy. It's like north node energy. So this is telling you that anything is possible. The star card talks about being stripped down to the, the stripped down version of yourself. This woman is usually naked. She's not on this card, but I talked about this with Taurus yesterday. So there could be a situation here that really stripped you down and left you with nothing but your faith. But you have strong faith. Wow. Could have been a person with the Seven of Swords, somebody deceptive. Aquarius moon energy. You got the Eight of Cups and you got the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all are anxious about, this could be why you're having sleepless nights. This is the card that represents sleepless nights. Worry, anxiety, feeling traumatized. It can also be regret and remorse. This could be somebody else that's regretful or remorseful that you're walking away or that they walked away from you. Okay, 2 more cards. Y'all might be nervous about leaving a situation, a job or something, or nervous because something has ended. Somebody could have walked away from you and it could have you in your head. You're going to be fine though. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, you're going to be fine. Aries, Mars energy. You got Gemini, Mars. You got Pisces, Saturn. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. Yeah, you're going to be just fine. Some of you could be getting money. Maybe somebody going to pay their child support. I just heard somebody going to pay their child support. Especially if you have a son. Like somebody could be paying their child support this weekend, putting a little money in your pocket. Maybe they don't want to, but they're going to. Some of you are... We got Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a Libra. I'm seeing somebody here make some kind of offer to you. This is also maybe somebody giving you a gift. And like I said, it could be a diamond. It could be a ring. It could be some earrings. It could be a necklace. It could be anything. Any piece of jewelry here. But this is Venusian energy, the Page of Pentacles. Although it's all the earth signs, it's actually connected to Venus, which is Taurus energy. So this is Venusian energy as well. And then you got the Queen of Wands, which is Mars energy. So a contrast of Venusian and Martian energy. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right? Like I said, a balance of masculine and feminine energy is showing up here. So this is masculine. The sun is about happiness, optimism, success. It's about vitality, feeling renewed, refreshed. Some of y'all really do need to get some rest so you can get your energy back. You got the star and the sun here. That's beautiful. And then you got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. I do feel like somebody's health is improving for sure. Even with the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles can be about your, and the Ace of Pentacles as well, and the Strength card can be about reclaiming your health. Some of you are feeling better because you're letting something go. Something that was weighing you down. Okay. This is like being okay by yourself. She's independent, fierce, okay, self-sufficient. She's an alpha female. If you're a man, flip it. But I feel like there's definitely something here about somebody's health improving, especially if you have been like an ongoing health ailment, something that could be reoccurring. I feel like you're about to get better. You're going to be on the upswing. Now, I don't know if it's going to stay that way forever, but this is a number of harmony. So something is going on here. I do feel like y'all need to get rest if you haven't been getting rest. If you're struggling with that, maybe find some natural ways to soothe yourself to sleep. I know people use melatonin and all of that stuff. If you're open to that, maybe you need to use that. But I also see beginner's luck here with this Ace of Pentacles. This is potential with the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. Some of you have a strong will when it comes to your money. Like you are focused on financial stability. This is about bettering yourself and adding value. So you have whatever, I don't know what you do professionally, what your skill set is, but whatever it is, I feel like if you would explore it, seize an opportunity that could be coming your way, it would be big for you. King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Emperor. That's promotion. This is a promotion as well. Or like I said, the Emperor is showing up again with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a very wealthy person coming into your life. Y'all keep getting this very wealthy energy. Somebody just wanting to take care of you. I do feel that. Somebody could be in school right now, doing very well, or this could be your child if it's not you. Especially if it's a boy. It doesn't have to be a boy, but if it is a boy, it might be that message might resonate more. I feel like somebody's like graduating with honors. So your child could be graduating. And like I think I told you all before, it could have been another sign. It doesn't have to be college. It doesn't have to be high school. It could literally be going from the kindergarten to the first grade. It could be going from the 5th grade to the 6th grade, the 8th grade to the 9th grade, whatever. Like I see somebody graduating with honors here. They could be getting, it could even be like financial compensation for it. If it's not you. But some of you have something good coming in the way of money for sure. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is money manifesting. And lots of it. So you could be getting a windfall of money this weekend. For some of you, the grief could have been a loss of someone. And maybe you're getting a windfall of money. Maybe it's coming in very quickly with this Chariot energy being here. And maybe the Five of Swords is that there was a sadness associated with the money. Because sometimes that's what it is, you know. If you get an inheritance or insurance money, it's because usually somebody passed away. So it could be something like that. The Tower moment could have been the loss of someone. That's a very specific message, but that is what I have, y'all. I'm going to look into these cards really quickly with the second deck and let y'all go. What's going on with the Tower and the Star? You got the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. The aces in reverse are like the pages in reverse. They're bad news. With the moon in reverse, that's self-delusion. Or it could be the truth coming out. The cat out of the bag about something. Some of you could have found out something shocking about somebody. With the Tower being here and the moon in reverse, where you cannot deny it anymore. It could be that you realize that somebody's feelings for you were not what you thought they were. They weren't the same as yours. The Ace of Cups in reverse is unrequited love. Could also be somebody took their love offer back from you, or you took yours back from them. There's something that shocked you. Because I see this as like shock and awe. I see it as a plot twist. Okay, and with the moon in reverse, it could be that you found something out. Because the moon in reverse means the truth could have come out about something. And you got the sun here. Whenever the moon and the sun comes out, I always tell you, I was done in the dark comes out in the light. It also could be that you just been experiencing Tower moments. I've been telling you about this Tower moment for a while. And so it could be that the Tower moment made you have a wake-up call, and you had to face some things about yourself that maybe you were not telling, that you weren't willing to be honest about, you know what I'm saying? And it could be about a love situation. It could be even that your heart is not in something anymore. This talks about ignoring or blocking someone when the Ace of Cups is in reverse. And I feel like it's revoking a love offer. So with the Star being here, maybe some of you did this for your own health. You broke up with someone and you're just recovering from that. I'm gonna move on because I'll be here all day. If it's not that, then, you know, I don't know. What's going on with the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, and the Sun? You got the Hermit card. You could be seeing a lot of nines. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Jesus. There could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn here. Something feels like it just kind of lost momentum. It's like somebody you're not speaking to and you're just trying to move on. You're just trying to go on with your life here. Because now you got the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot is about victory and success is in reverse. It's like something is not working out. This could be somebody's business. Maybe not doing well with the Nine of Wands here. Ace of Swords in reverse. But I feel like that's about to turn around with the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Some of you could be going back to the drawing board. Maybe you're not crystal clear about something with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Another card of bad news with the Hermit card here. Somebody feels like they're by themselves. Like they're fighting a battle by themselves. But their willpower is very strong. Even if they want to give up, they can't give up. Both of these cards are people that are not going to give up. Okay, so if this is not you, it could be somebody around you that where their business is just not doing well. Like somebody could have taken a hit to their business. Even the Tower could be that. It could be unemployment. It could be bankruptcy. It could be job loss. Well, same thing. Something suddenly shifted here, and it wasn't for the better. But I feel like it's turning the corner. This is light at the end of the tunnel here. For some of you, you know what I feel. Sometimes I say this all the time on the channel. Sometimes you get roadblocks, the Chariot in reverse, barriers to success because you're not seeing something clearly. And like I said, the Moon in reverse is self-delusion, and the Ace of Swords in reverse is a lack of clarity, not being able to see something clearly. It could be about this earth sign person. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as well. Leo is here. Sagittarius moon is here. So yeah, that you got the Chariot here with the Chariot in reverse falling on top of it. So it's like maybe there's something here that you've been fighting tooth and nail for, and it's like you could be seeing that it's time to let it go, and letting it go is the thing that brings you in the upright. Moving on with your life brings you to happiness. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. And I don't know why all of this is happening this weekend, but that's what's going on here. You're doing a lot of soul searching this weekend with the Hermit card. All right, so the Eight of Cups is showing up as the Lovers. Yeah, there's a relationship you could be walking away from. Understand the Lovers could be anybody that you love. It does not have to be a romantic situation, but they are kissing, so it could be a Gemini, and it could be somebody that you're romantically linked to. The Nine of Swords is the Star card. Again, showing up again. So you got the Nine of Swords, and the Star card is here 2 times. So this is the Sleepless Nights card showing up with healing, right? And I'm noticing it says one way here. When a Chariot is in reverse, that can be somebody who has a my way or the highway attitude, very unhinged, very pushy, forceful. So that could be the kind of situation that you're leaving, and maybe that's why you're a bit nervous about it. There could be a relationship that just wasn't harmonious, that you feel like you need to heal from. And like I said, this is light at the end of the tunnel. So with the number 9 here, the number 9 means you're very close to closing something out. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? Some of you could have a maintenance week this weekend. A maintenance weekend, getting your nails done, hair done, stuff like that. The Fool, beginner's luck shows up here. If you want to do something online, it's going to be successful. This is having mass appeal. This is when everybody, you know, you're everybody's type. Everybody is drawn to your beauty, your your charisma. I've been telling y'all, if you want to do something online, jump at it. This is about taking a gamble, taking a risk. And you got gambling. You got gambling here with work and job for sure. So take a risk here, because this literally is the beginner's luck card with the Queen of Wands. Okay, what is going on with the Page of Pentacles? This talks about a very smart child with the 10 of Cups. Some of y'all could be going to a graduation or something this weekend. Somebody's child is graduating. I feel like somebody is doing so well in school, leaving on a high note, transitioning into whichever next phase of their education or maybe even work. For some of you, this could also be you having an opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles. This talks about setting goals. And it could be very focused on, you know, taking care of your children, your family, being a better spouse, because you're able to contribute more to the household. If that's your thing, you know, that's your thing. You got Pisces, Mars here, and again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could also be, like I said, a pregnancy being announced with the rabbit here. There's some abundance showing up. The Page of Pentacles is prosperity and abundance as well. Some of you could be readers. You could be doing really well in your spiritual business if you have a spiritual business. Whatever you touch, I feel like it's going to turn to gold. You got the Midas touch because the King of Pentacles came out. And even if it hasn't been going the way you wanted it to, if you do have an online business, something is about to turn around here with the Justice card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card. See, this is, again, your ability to endure, to persevere, to keep pushing through, and be resilient, okay? You could be on a Cancer, Leo cusp. You got the Sun, the Hierophant, the Judgment card. This is your higher purpose calling you. Your North Node energy is showing up here. Your life purpose is showing up here. And for some of you, it is mentorship, coaching, life coaching, working with children. Yep. This is that inner calling. You're going through an awakening, and it's very spiritual. This is a spiritual lesson, and this is you coming out happy, victorious. It's not often that you get the sun in a spread twice, but you have it twice. This is whatever your desired outcome is for yourself. Wow, this is nice. Scorpio is here, Taurus, and Leo. And the death card, like I said, some of you could have lost someone. Three of Pentacles. Somebody could work a job in construction. Some of you have a judgment going in your favor as well. It could be some money that's tied up in escrow, I just heard. Yeah, it's like somebody could be ruling in your favor. Something is going your way if you have a legal situation. All right, y'all, like, subscribe. I'm not saying that's going to happen this weekend. It could. Or you could be getting a piece of mail or something to give you an indication, but there's money manifesting for you for sure, and balance being restored in your life from cutting someone off or accepting something. I don't know which one it is. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all the next time. Peace. Enjoy your weekend.